Hey, what's up? It's your boy Paul Brentley. We're gonna get into Housewives of Potomac, season 7, episode 4. It starts off with Wendy and her family going to football field, because her boys have football practice and stuff. So you get to see the kids. So she bring the kids and stuff, her and her husband and everything. They go there. She ended up, her husband asked what's been going on and stuff, and so she ended up telling him about her meeting up with Peter and how her meeting with Peter went. Saying she ended up telling him about how much she would have to end up investing. That it's gonna be was it 1.3 or 1.5? And he asked how much of that you will have to invest. And she said it wouldn't be a lot. It'd be 20%. I only be investing 20%. I would only be invest. I would be. It won't be 50-50. I would get 20% investing for 20%. And I only have to invest 300,000 to the business. She said yeah, because she feel like she's at her what the word she used? Yeah, she's at her bandwidth. And her husband like, I'm glad you know that you are at your bandwidth. So he wanted to know, so why are you going down this road? So what is it that's he wants to understand, a better understanding of why is she going down this road, because we just went down this road with your candle business last year. So he wanted to know, to understand what's going on. And Wendy was like, she's not sure if she's going to get into the restaurant business. She just taking all the she just taking opportunities. She just want to take the most opportunities that comes her way that she are interested in. And she just want his support. And he was like, I'm gonna always support you. Period. So they end up so they switched off from there to she ended up telling him about what went down at Ashley. It was her TikTok dance class and stuff, and she said like, I had to move down, like, all the way down, like, I had it but he went, okay. So she ended up telling him, so some stuff went down. She was like, me and Robin got into it. Robin ended up not inviting. She invited everybody and their kids, but she didn't invite me and my kids. And her husband like, oh, okay. So it was like, F the kids. It was like, fuck the kids, right? She went, yeah, that's what it was. I went, they so stupid. So, they continue to talk and whatever. And then she ended up, I'm just going to keep on with them. She ended up telling him about everything else that went down that day, that Candace, what went down that day, that she told him that, Candace ended up walking out because her and Giselle got into it, because, she might like, so Giselle trying to do, saying that, Chris then made her feel uncomfortable. So her husband like, oh, so the same Chris that always cook for them? So yeah, that's the one. What day is a mess. He's like, yeah, he went, so now they want to come out to Chris? He went, oh man, that don't even seem right. Because it's not right that y'all coming after Chris. So she was like telling him, so, Candace stormed out and everything. Just giving him the backstory of what went down that day. And so we move on to Robin. We move on to Robin in her house, in her so-called backyard. Because that backyard, baby, where did they move to? First of all, we're gonna side note, where did they move to? Because I was a little confused. Because when they showed the house, they they showed pictures of the house being built. You didn't see. I don't recall. So if I'm wrong, let me know. I don't recall there being any other houses around. So I'm thinking like they didn't got at least an at least one point what 1.5 or 1 point something acres of land, so that since y'all building a house. But the way it looked, I'm like, what the hell is this in that backyard? It's like, this is a backyard, cause it's like you in the back of your yard, you got a walk through, you got like a walkway that showing all the other houses in their backyards. I'm like, oh God, that's tacky. I said, girl, it seemed like you still. It looked more like you living in it like an area where the townhouses was built, and that's how the back of their backyard, the townhouse may have a patio in the back, and you seem like that's how that look. But this is a house. These are houses, and they all look like. It's like, where did they move to? But okay, congratulations to them. So I said, they in the backyard, her and the kids, Juan come out, so they practicing uh in potato sack race. They practicing and everything. So they all Juan joined in. He said he gonna beat them. The youngest son said, he want to use all. He saying he gonna beat them, but the youngest son, when you was a bench, you was a bench player. That way. He was a bench player. He was on the when he played ball, he was on the court. But the bench, when he said bench player, it did sound like he said the other word. It did. He was like, huh? He went, the son went, I didn't say. And he went, oh, I see what you mean, but I didn't say that. It was close to it. So, they did a little run through. Robin don't know what she's doing. Because I said, please. Don't know what she's doing. The hopping in the sack, she couldn't do it. She was terrible. She was terrible, worse than Mia. Damn. How's that possible? But moving on. So, after they did a little test run, Juan go sit down. So she talks to Juan about, what happened, stuff that happened at, the dance class, and that she feeling a certain way about, she said she don't want to feel like her conscience started to get to her when it came to Wendy kids. Her conscience was getting to her, and she said, I don't want to feel a certain way. It ain't about the kids, but I just can't do Wendy. I can't. I just can't. Girl, shut up. You mad because your dog, you mad because she checked your ass last year with your ugly ass friend named Giselle. She put both of y'all asses in y'all place. Because you should have shut your mouth and just sat there and let Giselle get her ass ran through with them words. Because they cut deep. But that's what you really mad about. So you telling Juan that, it ain't about the kids. I don't want to feel like, it ain't about the kids. He want, and Juan went, yeah. Juan went, she got beautiful kids. He went, Wendy got beautiful kids. He went, I like her kids and, and stuff like that. And she said, so I came up with this, like, I'm going to ask Candace to, ask Candace to be Annie for the day. And her to call Wendy and ask Wendy, can she bring the kids to the family fun day? And Juan, like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Why would you think that? Why would you even think that? Because that is not a good idea. Because it's not. Your woman don't want her Wendy at the thing. Why would you think she was gonna let her kids come? But they move on from that to him telling her about what went down with went down at the Ashley event, the dance class event after that. Giselle, told Candace about her feeling uncomfortable about when Chris and stuff, and telling that Candace walked out and stuff, and he went, and she went. Giselle feel like he, cause of Ashley, brought it up, that he DM'd her or whatever. That caused her to have a reminiscence about what happened at the reunion and stuff. So she think that Chris owed her an apology, and he was like, he agreed that Chris owed Giselle an apology. I went, okay, cause you sound stupid. So I said, so if Chris owes supposedly Giselle apology, did you tell your homeboy Michael about all the stuff he did over these years, 7 years? All the stuff he didn't got caught for, did you tell him he needed to apologize to the people he didn't grab? Producers, other people, men, their butts. So have you been told him he needed to apologize for his actions? Because he actually did some stuff. Chris ain't do nothing. Chris went to go talk to a heifer with the door wide open. But this heifer accused him like, I'm uncomfortable. Girl, get out of here. So Juan agreed with that. So yeah, we move on from there. We end up seeing they also show Robin calling Candace and telling Candace, what she just talked about Chris about, telling her, girl, I'm gonna need you to call. I need you to play Annie for the day on the kids fun day. Call Wendy and ask Wendy if you can bring the kids to the fun day. And Candace went, I can ask her. I can do that. I can ask her, girl. I can ask her. And Candace, Confession Candace like, that ain't gonna work. She like, it ain't gonna work, cause Wendy gonna cuss me out, but she went, I'ma ask. So we move on from there. We move on to Karen. So Karen at home cleaning her refrigerator. She throwing away that good chicken. It's like, girl, and you throwing it away, but your husband eat chicken. Like, because you don't eat chicken, why would you just spend all that money? You know how much that costs? That stuff chicken ain't cheap. But you throwing away loads and loads of chicken because you done took an allergy test at the doctor and you found out that you were allergic to chicken. So I'm like, girl, you can cook that for your husband. It ain't gotta cook it for you. Cook it for your husband, or have somebody come in there and cook it for Ray. You don't gotta throw it away. But doing that, she ended up, I don't know if she called her daughter or her daughter called her, one or the other. Daughter called, told her daughter what she was doing. She cleaned out the refrigerator and stuff, all that blase. Her daughter living her best life in New York, going to the gala and everything. I mean, good for her. So Karen living carelessly through her. I was like, shoot, dude. Well, your mama been on the show. It's like, you did a couple of appearances and stuff, and it's working out. Congratulations. Enjoy that good life. So they ended up talking. She ended up telling her daughter about what's going on with her and their dad. That the conversation they ended up having about her when she went and got her I don't know, when she went and got her breast she got her breast lift or augmentation. She got something done to her breast. And he had an issue with it. He had an issue with it because it's like, who are you doing it for? Cause he don't want her. He don't. Cause they did a flashback. Cause he don't want her to do it. He don't want her. He said, cause you making it, so you he don't want it. How you think it's gonna affect your daughter, our daughter, and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, who is you doing? I said, cause when it happened, when she did it before, I was like, who was you doing that for? Cause I said you didn't need anything done to you, but it's all self-care and how you feel. That's you got the money, it's your own money, and you want to do that for you, then cool. So she and I have a conversation with her daughter about that and stuff and everything. Moving on from there, we move on to Ashley. Ashley at home. Ashley publicist is also not just her publicist. She's a homegirl too. So she comes over with her son older and whatever. Come over, to hang out and whatever and to talk. So her publicist end up asking her like what she been doing, how everything going with her and Michael. What is Michael here? And Ashley end up telling her like, yeah, we live together. He still live here and stuff. And Ashley switched the conversation. Instead of going deeply into it, she switched it to like, we getting ready to put out a statement together about the separation and everything. And so she ended up reading to her the statement that they came up with and stuff. Her publicist said she actually liked the statement, and she also told her that but y'all got to be prepared for all the negative stuff that's gonna come your way. Period. So be prepared for that. So when do you y'all want to put the statement out? And Ashley said next month. That'll be April. So she said, okay, that's good. So that's all that happened there. Move on from there. We move on to Giselle. No, we move on to the Robin's family fun day. Family fun day. Robin gets there. The fun day is at some field, with benches and stuff, like a football field or whatever. She brings out. It was so tacky. I said that wasn't even a hood. That wasn't even hood or ghetto type of get together. Cause baby, where the music, where the events, and them paper ass plates, and you got the tablecloth flying off. Like, girl, you forgot to tape it down. It's like it was just like she didn't do nothing. Like, this is supposed to be for the kids, and then you ain't invite anybody. You invited a few people, but not a lot. But moving on from her. So, Giselle is on her way to the event with her oldest daughter because the two twins end up having something else to do. They had plans, so they didn't come. Then we got Mia on the way with her family in the car and everything. They went past a church, and this church is a place that she used to go past when she was growing up. She always thought the church was Disneyland and stuff. And then she started talking about she had a conversation with her aunt, and having a conversation with her aunt, she ended up finding out about her mom, more about her mom, and that her mom mind is stuck in her 20s, either her late 20s, late 20s, 30s, or is her mind span because of when she started doing drugs. That's where her mind is stuck at. So she ended up finding out a lot more about her mom and understanding that, but her and her mom are in a better place now, and she know that her mom can never be the mom that she wants her to be, and she know why, and stuff. She talked about that. Her husband asked her about how her relationship going with her and Candace, and she said, we don't even. I don't even notice that she's there. It's like, girl, shut up. I don't got time for this hoe. I said, so we move on from her. So they all get there at the place, greet Robin. Robin say hi to Mia and the family and the kids and all that stuff. And Mia went, oh, this it? A field? You got us in a field? I said, bitch, shut up. I said, shut up, Mia. And Mia said in her confession, she went, yeah, Robin is so regular. Wait, girl, shut up. She passed regular, girl. She passed regular, normal, plain. I don't know what she is. She ain't even a Karen girl. Because a Karen know how to put a party together. Because she ain't even that. But we gonna move on because I can't be her best. So Mia ended up asking her where Juan. She like Robin did a quick like, well, Juan had a root canal. So his face is, he had a root canal because his face is swollen, and so he decided not to come because he didn't want to be the butt of a joke. And I'm like, huh? I said it's family fun day. It's like he ain't got to play. All he had to do was sit his ass down and be there. It's called family fun day. Toothache my ass, but okay. Karen show up. Karen like, my allergies. I went, girl, if you got allergies, bitch, you should have stayed home. Mia friend, I want to say her friend name is Jackie. Jackie? I can't remember what Mia's friend name is. But Giselle ended up as Mia's friend, Jacqueline. It's Jacqueline. Asking Jacqueline, so is y'all her ex is you and your ex husband is y'all together? Girl. Why? She might know. When we do family stuff, he's with me. He's my PP. And Giselle went to sexual in her confession. And I'm like, girl, shut up. And stuff. I'm like, is you that stupid? So when they have family, it said family fun day. So she brought the kids and she brought her ex-husband. So why wouldn't he come with her? It's called family fun day. Them his kids. We going to family fun day. It's family activities. We're both gonna be there. Cause your ex ain't never there with you and your kids. You don't know what that is? Move on. So, after that, Robin ended up getting a text from Candace saying that, your plan didn't work. Wendy said, nah, girl, we ain't having it. And they showed Wendy her confession. Wendy went, Wendy went, why would I invite? Wendy went, nah. Why would I invite, why would I let my kids go to somewhere where I'm not invited? That don't even make sense. And it don't. It don't. It don't. So why would you even think that was even gonna go? But she went, she went, I hold nothing against my girl Candace, but nah, ain't gonna do it. So move on from there. So, she do a laugh and whatever. I just think the text and everything. I'm like, girl, shut up. So after that, Robin end up, I said, so Robin tells the ladies they are there because Candace ain't got there yet. Ashley is running late. So, Robin tells the ladies, like, Ashley running late, Candace on her way, and Wendy wasn't invited. And Karen went, what? Karen went, what? What? And then, so Robin ended up explaining why. explained what she did, and and I'm telling them that she asked Candace to be the auntie and see if she can ask Wendy about bringing the kids here and stuff, and she said no. And Karen, why would you think Karen? Hold on. Karen, I expect better from y'all. Karen, I took one day off. I took one day off, and this what happened. I can take a sick day off, and y'all acting like this. I wasn't Karen. Karen, why would you think in her confession? Why would you think that she would be sending her kids somewhere without her? You send your kids somewhere without you. Oh, I care was mad or did I don't know what, but she was mad. uh, after that, they ended up the ladies. After that, everybody ended up playing. They ended up playing games and stuff with the kids and whatever. Sharif ended up showing up. Um, did a little interact. Everybody, Sharif showed up and stuff. Karen started acting like this when Karen started acting weird. She started coughing and stuff. Like her allergies and stuff started acting up when Sharif showed up. I can't be coughing around people. And so she ended up going out to the field and joining in on Robin team and stuff. I'm like, girl, what? It's like it's not that serious. I said, so is you still mad about 5 seasons ago? What 5 seasons ago? About when Sharice told you was stepping out at the reunion with somebody. I said, so she a little shook when Sharif showed up. So she want to play games and whatever. Everybody, majority of everybody is playing and whatever. As they playing the games and whatever, Karen ended up having a hard time breathing and cough. She started coughing and stuff. So she ended up going to the side with Mia, getting a drink of water, trying to catch her breath and whatever. And because Sharice's already there, so she like, I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna get up and leave because she didn't take some type of medicine, or she didn't go to the store and get something before she came and took it or whatever. But on her way to the car, because she asked Mia's husband to walk her to the car. And when she walked to the car, she was fine. She did like, I didn't take my stuff, and he went, okay, I hope you feel better. And she did like a little cough. I went, girl, you faker than fake. And Giselle messy ass saying like, girl, she girl, so what you do? Sharice like, I got that effect on people. And she told her about, I tried to tell her about you. She won't even say your name. She act like she didn't know you. She went, okay. Okay. So, end up, Candace ended up showing up. Candace ended up saying hello to everybody. She said say hello to everybody except Giselle. She said hello to everybody. Said hello to Grace. Yeah, her daughter's named Grace. I want to her oldest one named Grace. I hope I got that right. She answered right. Hey, Grace. You look right past that hoe. And she went, yeah, I ain't saying nothing to her. And Giselle feeling a certain way, her confession, how she gonna speak? She gonna speak to everybody else, but she ain't gonna speak to me. Just tell next time, you ain't gonna speak to me. Candace, you taking this a little bit too far. Just tell your husband, don't be in the room with nobody. I went, girl, shut it up, cause you sound stupid as hell. not to be in a room. Girl, you the one wanted. I said, girl, you wasn't intimidated. You wasn't, uncomfortable, girl, please. I said, to me, you probably wanted to jump his bones right then and there. Because you want Chris. Bad. Girl, bad. And I mean bad. But, yeah, moving on from that, we move on to, okay, so some of the other people ended up going back out and they placed some other games. Sharice sitting down or whatever. Candace ain't playing. Sharice asked like, so how you been doing, Candace? As Candace telling Candace, how you been doing? I ain't seen you since the last time I seen you, so how everything's been going. She said, it's going good because Mia's sitting next to Sharice. Mia, Candace like, I'm doing good, but it's it's people making up making up desperate things just for attention, making up things for attention and telling lies. And Mia got this stank face with her glasses, with her sunglasses on, acting like she can't, like she watching the kids and the other parents play like. And she finally get up and walk away. I like, bitch. I said, girl, she calling you out, hoe. Because you like your face like, because you a lying hoe. You one of them lying ass bitches that know it. She just a lying hoe and she know it. And she don't know what to do about it. she know she doing shit for attention. Me and get up and walk away because the bitch know she said yeah. Because she's Cassie desperate. Some desperate people out here. I'll move on because I'm getting. So Cassie tell her that and whatever. Then they end up doing the limbo, and Ashley end up showing up with the kids. Giselle end up going over to Ashley, saying hi, whatever, and she tried to say hi to Dean, and Dean kicked her. He kicked at her and said, I said he don't like her. Kicked at her and whatever. Ashley ended up doing limbo. Candace did the limbo. I say most of them did it, except Cherie. Cherie said she ain't doing it. Ashley ended up falling when she did the limbo, and the baby boy, baby boy, he ended up crying. So we move on from there. The ladies was sitting down. Giselle asked Ashley how the house hunting is going, and Ashley said, it's going good. But she having issues, the houses that she ended up liking and ended up putting the offer in, end up getting bid on. So Giselle went, just keep me updated on her house. She went, I will. And so we move on from there. That's when Mia start asking these questions. Mia said, so why y'all getting separated? What's the reason? Is it because of, who was it for? I went, girl. And Ashley, I forget what she said. Ashley said something, but I don't remember what it was. But she said that he's not. She said she feel like he's not fighting for the relationship anymore, and that's what she feel like. It's just that's why they're going there. That's why they getting divorced and whatever. Lie. And then Ashley says, he got a vasectomy. He ended up getting a vasectomy, And Mia went, oh. It's Cherie went, mm, mm. Cherie went, I'm like, girl, shut up, Cherie. And I said, like, all right, girl, what do that got to do with anything? I said, Dean sitting right there. He just eating. I'm glad he don't understand what she talking about. Because his face was giving the same thing that face was, but he was eating. Uh, Mia asked her, she asked him, was that already the plan or what? Him to do that or whatever. And she was asking, well, the reason we ain't have it, no, the reason he did that was because he thought I wanted more kids. So he went and got a vasectomy. Yeah, wait, bitch, come on, girl, come on. Oh, wait, what's with the lies? Huh? He wanted a vasectomy. I said, bitch, She said that, yeah, he thinking she wanted more kids. So she went, yeah. And she went, that's why they haven't been having sex and stuff. I went, I went, this bitch crazy than a nut. That's why they haven't been having sex. He thinking I'm trying to have another baby. And Mia confession, Mia said, well, Mia said when she should have been having, she should have had two more. Because she already getting one check, two check. Might as well get a 2, 3, 4. What shut up, Mia, girl, you done. Say what? She might as well. She went, Michael just did. She went say, Michael didn't want. She went, Michael went and got a vasectomy because he didn't want no more illegitimate children running around. I said, bitch, shut up. So you trying to say this man? I said I wouldn't pull it past him that he got more kids out there that we don't know about. But I said, shut up, Mia. Shut up. So as they were talking about that, okay, as they were talking, Mia also asked, have Michael have put his hands on, um, have Michael put his hands on her or anything, or is she like, no, Ashley said no, that's never happened or anything like that. Um, and, was it Jacqueline? Jacqueline said, so if he ain't did anything, or anything like that, so why you leave it? She went, I don't mean to, sorry for being, but why you leave it? And so she went, well, asking like, well, because, we used to do threesomes, and I just got tired of it. And, her friend Jacqueline was like, yeah, been there, done that, girl. I went, oh god. I went, oh. She went, what? So Ashley asked her, so is you bisexual? She went, well, I used to do it with my ex baby daddy over there, and she went, I got tired of it. So she went, that's what he wanted, and I didn't want it no more. And if she asked, is you bisexual? She went, no. Is you pansexual? She went, no. She went, I don't know. She went, I'm still trying to figure that out, girl. Ass went, Ass went, yeah, I get you. I've been there. I'm like, oh God. And that's when Robin said, Robin said, fun day's over. Well, let's end this. Because his kids up behind them sitting and they just talking adult style. I'm like, that is rude in here. It's like, you don't talk like that in front of kids. You look around and make sure them kids ain't sitting there. So, people ended up, everybody getting up to leave or whatever. Ashley and Candace, and I'm doing a little chit chat for a minute. I kind of, I want to think, what did they talk about? Ashley asked her about, her house, everything been going and stuff, and about the told her actually ended up telling her that she wrote in her baby journal about her, and Katie went, "Oh, you did? Oh." She like, "What you write?" She ended up writing that, writing praying, hoping that you'll have kids and stuff, and sprinkle baby dust on it. She went, that ain't voodoo, is it? Because the only person I believe in and think of and pray to is God. Wait, I ain't got time for kids. This Kansas girl, shut out. You sound stupid, girl. She just wrote in the book. Want make sure you get what you want, girl. It ain't no voodoo or anything. It ain't nothing like that. But they doing a little chit chat and whatever. Um, so they wrapping that up, and Candace asked like cause Dean was like, "Mom, that's my mommy." Dean said, "Mommy," and Candace went, "Yeah, that's your mama." So right, so is your mama bodyguard? He went, "No." I went, D is a mess. He went, "No." He said, "There, no." He was so I don't know if it was Ashley or Candace. And so, who are you, Dean? I went, he a mess. He why I ain't her bodyguard. That's mama, but I ain't her bodyguard. She got to feel for herself. She my bodyguard. Ah. So after that fun day, we got Miss Ashley riding around some neighborhood, you know, mad and everything because she can't get in contact with Michael because the blogs then got the news that they're separated, they getting a divorce. They separated, getting a divorce, and she trying to get in contact with him because she don't know how this got out already because April haven't came up yet, and so he's not answering. So she contacted her publicist and telling her publicist she want what happened. She went, yeah, that it got out. She went, yes, I know already. She went, yeah, she went, I've been trying to get in contact with Michael and everything, but I can't get in contact. She went, and the publicist said, yeah, I've been trying to get in contact with him too. And she went, yeah, I know earlier I couldn't get in contact with him because he's on a trip to Vegas. So he was on a plane, but it's been past that time of him getting to Vegas, so he should have had the time to get there. She went, and I've been calling and texting, and he hasn't been answering or, answering the text or the calls. And the publicist is like, so what you want to do? What you want to do? Do you want to put the statement, since it's already in the blogs, you need to put the statement out. She went, I don't know what to do. His businesses and all that stuff. We had a plan about this and stuff. And I'm like, girl, stop worrying about him. He ain't worried about you. It's like, I don't even like you. I don't like you or your man. But stop worrying about him. Worry about you and your kids. That's what you need to be worrying about. That man don't give a damn about you, ain't never gave a damn about you. Y'all had a situation. You wanted to marry him for money, that's what you got. You ended up getting the kids because you needed to make sure that money keep running through. And you stay in that marriage long enough to make sure you get half of everything. Half of everything plus you got 2 kids. So you getting more. So now you gotta start thinking about you and your kids. So the publicist asked her like, so what you want to do? She, I don't know. We had a plan. I don't know. And she went, it's up to you. So what are we doing? Saying, well, we supposed to put it out next. We're gonna put it out. We plan to put it out next month. She went, April will be here in a week. So what you gonna do? Saying, well, Go ahead, go ahead. I'm just gonna. She went, my gut telling me, just go ahead and just put it out. She went, okay, okay. She went, you sure? She went, yes, put it out, put it out. So she ended up, putting it out. It went off after that. At this point, girl, I think Michael didn't. I think Michael put that out himself. I think Michael put that out himself. I said I wouldn't put it past them. Him or Ashley could have put that out on their own. Or they could have got Giselle to put it out. They got somebody to put that out ahead of schedule. But that all that happened. Like, subscribe, comment, share on all social medias. It's your boy Paul Bradley. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll get back at y'all later.